What's up guys, welcome to this video, and today we have yet another fragrance from the house of Armaf. So this is the Tres Nuit Pour Homme, which a lot of reviewers have also called as the affordable option to Creed's Creed Irish Tweed. Now personally I think that this smells a lot like Davidoff Coolwater, and since I've never smelt the Creed Irish Tweed, so I can't really say how similar it is to that, but definitely it is very identical to the Davidoff Coolwater. So now let's start off with the presentation, and we have the box here which has a deep blue and chocolate brown color scheme going on, which makes it look very manly. Also there is a very nice velvety texture they've given here in the front of the box, which I think makes it look very premium. So here we have the bottle, and as you can see there is a matte blue color with leather accents going all the way across, the silver plate which has the logo embossed in it. The metallic cap has a pretty snug fit. I think overall it's a pretty interesting looking bottle, and I think Armaf usually does a pretty good job with the presentation. Now time to give this bad boy a sniff test. Right off the bat I can tell you that this smells very similar to the Davidoff Coolwater. I know a lot of people say that this smells very similar to the Creed's Creed Irish Tweed, but since I've not smelled that fragrance ever, it'll be wrong for me to validate that. Now talking about the notes, we have citrus, iris in the opening. In the middle we've got lavender, violet and sagewood, and in the base we've got sandalwood and floral notes. Overall I'm going to give this fragrance a 8 on 10. Now I paid about 1200 Indian rupees, which is just under $15 US, which is pretty insane for what you're getting here. Also, if we compare it to the Davidoff Coolwater, which retails for about 3800 rupees, which is around $50 US, and the Creed Creed Irish Tweed, which retails for $200 US, and Indian rupees it's about 16,000. That's like paying the price for a Maruti Alto and getting a Bentley in return. So for the price and value proposition, I'm going to give it a 9 on 10. Now a lot of you would be wondering that everything else aside, will this fragrance get us the compliments? And there I would have to say that I don't think this fragrance is a compliment puller. It's more of a scent that you're buying for yourself than to please others or to stand out. Look at it like having a fragrance in your collection for everyday use, which of course is great value for money. So this is not that beast mode sort of a fragrance, but I think it's a great option to have for your office or daily wear. Most of Armaf's fragrances are pretty potent and long lasting, but this one I feel is slightly milder when it comes to the projection. All in all, I think it's a pretty well-rounded fragrance by the house of Armaf. I see it more of a day wear than a nighttime fragrance, so if you're looking for something for your date night or going out clubbing, I don't think this is your bet. The Tres Nuit definitely has a mass appeal to it, and I think most people would want to buy this as an affordable option to Davidoff Coolwater. I think it perfectly sits in that sweet spot where it's going to solve your purpose of smelling good and yet not hurt your pocket. So guys, I'm going to leave a link for this fragrance in the description box. So those of you who are interested to buy it, you're free to check it out. And now as always, let's move on to the more interesting part of this video, where we're going to find out what does a girl have to say about this fragrance. So now let's find out what does she have to say about the Armaf Tres Nuit.
Alright, so I'm just going to go and give it a sniff test. It's nice and refreshing. So it's more like, it's a nice day wear perfume. So I won't really pass it off as a night cologne. But it's got a lot of resemblance to the Davidoff Coolwater. That's right. Actually, I think that this one is the Davidoff Coolwater on steroids, and that's I think the best analogy I could have for the Armaf. But ideally, it's a day wear. Like you could wear it to work, office, or a day out. Not like a luxury evening out perfume. So you would say that a guy should not wear this at evenings? Probably not. I mean, It's not going to just catch that sort of attention in the evening. But it's very wearable. So that sums it up, that this is more of a day wear casual cologne, and coming in at about 1200 rupees, I don't think anyone can go really. That's quite steal. Yeah, you can't go wrong with it. Alright, on that note, we are going to wrap up this video out here. Hope you all enjoyed watching this episode. We're going to be back again very soon. Until then, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.